Hey everybody, Father John Muir here. Welcome to Catholic Breakfast. Got a really practical way to deal with anger and impatience and frustration in your life, right here on Catholic Breakfast. Hey, I want to share with you the most practical and useful way that I know of to deal spiritually with something I think a lot of us struggle with: anxiety, anger, frustration. Especially when those things just kind of build and build and build, and we feel like we always have this cloud over our head of frustration, anxiety, those kind of things, disappointment. What do we do? Are we just simply victims of those things, or are there things we can do to deal with it spiritually? Well, it's called the Rosary of Gratitude, people, and here's what I want to share with you. So it's on a rosary. It's on rosary beads. And I got this idea from a priest here in Phoenix who I think got it from Dr. Scott Hahn. So Dr. Scott Hahn, if this is your idea, thank you. And thanks to giving it to the priest in Phoenix who gave it to me. And I've used it a lot with people. I do it in my life, and I've used it with people, and I've heard just good reports from people about how it works. Here's how it works. You get your rosary, and what you do is you pray on each bead. Well, you can start off like a normal rosary. Then when you get to the Our Father beads, you pray on Our Father, so you're in conversation with God. Then on the 10 beads in which you normally pray Hail Marys, you speak to God a word of gratitude about something specific in your life. Now, if people are really jammed up with anxiety, anger, they're usually focused on negative things. So what this does is it starts to get your attention off the negative to concrete good things, positive things in your life. This is not just some psychological trick. It's a way of praising and thanking God for what He's doing in our lives now. But it requires attentiveness to reality. Sometimes the negative things can get you can say, oh, the only thing happening in my life are bad things. Really? You just have to be more attentive to the good things. So the way I'll do it is I'll start with things close to me and work my way out. So I'll just try to name like 10 things in my own life. Gifts I have, things just right around me. Thank you for the kitchen. Thank you for the coffee this morning. Thank you for a book that I'm reading. Thank you for my health. Thank you for the gym where I work out, or at least used to work out until COVID-19. Anyway, then you start working your way out. You can start to name good things about people in my family. Thank you for this person. Thank you for that person. Thank you for his or her intelligence. Thank you for his sense of humor. You could work your way out even farther. Friends. How about opportunities in your life? How about memories? Lord, thank you for that memory. Thank you for the memory of going to Disneyland with my parents and brothers and sisters when I was a kid. You can do hopes. Lord, thank you for the hope of this, the hope of that. Things in our faith. Lord, thank you for the sacrament of baptism. Thank you for the Eucharist. Thank you for Pope Francis. Thank you for my pastor. Thank you for friends in my lives who lift me up spiritually. You may think at first, I can't get all the way around the rosary. I can't do 50 things that I'm thankful for. You sure can. In fact, I bet you'll be surprised how quickly you get around 50, and you can do another 50. The key is speak it to God. Lord, thank you for him. Thank you for her. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And I think you'll start to find that doesn't obviously take away the difficult things in our lives, but it gets our focus on the right place, on positive things, and it gets that in the context of our relationship with God. So give it a shot, everybody, the Rosary of Gratitude. And I'd love to hear right here at Catholic Breakfast or in the comm box how it went for you. So try the Rosary of Gratitude. I hope it helps. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.